that went out on me trying to set the stream up. It's Monday. It's my day off. It's 2:34 p.m. I just got into position. Turning on shift right now. I just passed up a $30 double for, I don't know what miles was, like 13 miles. This one I might take it. Stop and deliver road. Oh gosh, 19.1 miles? No. $18.21, 3 items, 3 units. Not for 19 freaking miles. Is it going to Festus? Yep, that's exactly where it's going. No, it's going to PD. Not as far as Festus, but right before you get to Festus. Peevely, Herculaneum, then Festus. That goes like Arnold, Barnhart, Peevely, Herculaneum, Festus, Crystal City, and beyond. Festus is like 21 miles. This one's 19.1 miles. Regardless, I ain't taking it. What's up, Josh? I'm checking my shift right now. I just fired it up. Nothing near me. Just Creed 4. There are so many prescription deliveries on shift. Typically, they're not very far from where you're picking them up. So if you can grab a group of them, like this is between 3 and 4, 237. Oh, hang on, this is 3318. I gotta look at this. Where's it at? Damn, it's a damn double, but it's Aldi Costco. I don't want to go to Aldi at all. Somebody grabbed it. That's fine. That's another driver out of my way taking something I don't want to take. And I won't have to worry about that driver for a good hour and a half, if not more than 2 hours, depending on how many of those 30-something items were at Aldi. I know that Aldi pretty good, man, and I'll tell you, it still takes a while, especially if there's outages, which there typically are. It's rare that I go in that Aldi and it goes off without a hitch. Any Aldi, for that matter. This one I know, it's right across the street. That's why I keep pointing that way. I know that Aldi better than any of them because I've been in it the most. And they kind of typically keep most of their stuff in the same place all the time, unlike Costco and Sam's. Costco's terrible for this, rearranging stuff like literally every day. And I'm not talking a couple items, I'm talking a whole freaking aisle. It's marketing shit. They do, all these stores do that to keep us consumers in the store longer looking for product. So we spend more money. So we spend more time in the store. That's all marketing. That's what it's for. Meantime, it's a pain in the booty. I got approved. I finally figured out how to get approved for prescriptions on Instacart today. I just got out. I literally just got into position 4 minutes ago. Fired up the stream. Just waiting to get an order here. I'm sitting in the car wash in the shade because my driveway is completely in the sunlight. I'm letting my truck cool down. Really, that's already cooling down on the outside. I mean, it's not that hot, and the humidity definitely went away. Damn battery light's still on. But it was cooking inside the truck when I got in it. I don't leave a window cracked at home. It makes it too easy for somebody to break in that way. Real easy way to break in most modern cars with power locks. If there's a window crack, even if there's not a window crack. I did this with my Jeep Cherokee years ago. I Googled how to unlock my doors with no tools. And first thing popped up was a YouTube video. This is like over 10 years ago. Said take your wallet out, wedge it into the top of your door, pull it out, and wedge your wallet in there to free it up a little bit. Take your antenna off, stick it in there, and hit the power lock button. Took me like 3 minutes. Man, that was what is this year? That was probably like 11 years ago. That's the day I think I fell in love with YouTube. Because I'd locked my keys. The only time in my life I've ever locked my keys in my vehicle. I went out for a smoke break. I went to grab my smokes. I'm like, oh shoot, I must have left them in the car. I'm going to the car. I'm like, shit, where's my keys? I get to my car, my Jeep Grand Cherokee. There they are in the ignition still. I'm like, I can't believe I did that. Actually, I probably don't even need this running. Now with Instacart, with the prescriptions, what I found out is I will get options for more Costco orders than people that can't do prescriptions. Because some people order Costco, they'll do an order with a prescription also on it. You can't do that order, that shop, unless you can deliver prescriptions, because there's a prescription added to it. And the problem I've been having was you got to watch this HIPAA training video, HIPAA, whatever, HIPAA, whatever it is. I forgot what it is. It's HIPAA. It's protect your privacy shit. Well, it wouldn't load. I talked to support 4 times on it. They said every time they're going to be sending me an email that'll help me out with this. I've watched the video on YouTube, but I go back and I can't go hit the next button to take the damn quiz. So what I did was I copied the address because it opens you into Google. Hang on just a second. There, wait for this to pop up. Come on, pop up. It was $15 and something. Anyway, when you click on the video to get certified, it takes you to Google Chrome. Well, I copied the address and opened it in Firefox. Well, guess what? The video played in Firefox. It won't play in Chrome. So anybody's out there having issues trying to get certified for prescriptions and can't watch the video in the link that it takes you to when you click on it within the Instacart app, copy and paste that address, it didn't come up. Wow. Copy and paste that address into Firefox, then you'll have to re-verify your phone number and all that stuff for your account, and punch in the code they send you through the text or email, however you have it set up. And then boom, guess what? The video works. It's like a 5-minute 17-second or 5-minute 7-second long video. That order never showed up. Where was it from? It's not even telling me. Sometimes it does. And then you get certified. Take the little quiz until you pass all the questions. There's only 7 questions on it. In fact, there's a YouTube video that tells you all the answers. I found out after the fact. I had 2 out of 7 right the first time. Then I had 4 out of 7, or 5 out of 7. Then I had 7 out of 7. It only took me 3 tries to get 7 questions right. Huh, that never opened up. Odd. Nobody's that damn quick for a $15 order. Checking out South City. What's this one? Walgreens, where on Lafayette. Oh, good God, that's way down by my house. That's 1 total item, 17 minutes, $6. But this is on shipped, and you get tipped. I did a experiment on. One of the reasons I wanted shipped so bad, there's another big grocery store chain here called Deerberg's that is more expensive than the Schnucks I'm at all the time. And Schnucks is getting pretty pricey these days. They have been since my old Shop and Save chain closed. So I wanted to shop there, but with shipped, it comes up with these like low balls. Like pay is $6 estimated. Well, the one on the Deerberg's I took yesterday, we'll say it was like 16 items. It was a quick little shop. I mean, really, it took me hardly any time. Like 12 minutes to do the shop. But I paid $8.50. So I'm experimenting. Well, what happened was the actual pay was $8.46, then $1 promo pay, so $9.46, and then I got a $15 tip. So I made 25 bucks on it. But it told me I was only going to make $8.50, and then I took another one. I think it was like $7. I forgot what was that target. I'd have to look it up on my earnings. See if I can find it. She tipped $5.56. Yeah, $7. She tipped $5.56. I ended up making $12.56. It was a Target order right here by Costco, and went literally 2 minutes down the road, and I had it dropped off. I'm experimenting with low item amounts, quick shops, because if I don't get paid out what I'm hoping, it's not like I spend a lot of time doing it, but it's trial by error. That's how I'm learning these two apps, Instacart and Shipt. I'm using what gig knowledge I already have, applying it to Instacart, Shipt, and then just experimenting from there, trial by error. Hold on just a moment. This is a $29 order for Sam's Club. Oh, 14.4 miles, so $29.61. Going way over. No, that's way over into Illinois. Not going to Illinois today, guys. I think they have a pharmacy there. But yeah, I even Googled or YouTube searched and everything how to get that video to work on Instacart to get certified to do prescription drugs. I couldn't find anything. I looked. I Google searched it. Looked. Fresh time and Aldi. Oh, geez. 10.6 miles, $49.02. 66 items, 78 units. Wow. Going way north into the city. Actually, not. Actually, the final drop-off's in my neighborhood, right in Fox Park. I can't see the street name, though. How far can I zoom in on it before it's going to... Won't give me street... I don't like the map in Instacart when you're in this mode, because I can't see. I mean, a major street name will flash up. Well, there's Fox Park. This is on my street. That's a California and Ecomac. Literally, it's on my street. If I wanted to go home, this would be a good one, but not really. Not with that many items. My gosh, I'd be there all day long. I don't want to do an order that freaking big. And I don't know what is at which store. Well, somebody grabbed it. Somebody liked that $49. Not this guy. Back to... Yeah, it was $12.56. So yeah, $7, $5.56. But as I learn, I teach you guys. I'll tell everybody everything. I don't care. Not necessarily teach. I just let you all know. Share the knowledge. 28.79. Come on, pop up. Where's that? That's another one. Oh gosh, Dollar Tree. 29 items. It's a fresh time Dollar Tree. About 15.2 miles. I don't want it. I don't like those Dollar Tree ones at all. I don't think there's many items at the Dollar Tree, but there could be. Tostitos, donuts. I can't tell what's Dollar Tree items on here. Little bitty tiny pictures of what's being ordered. That's not Dollar Tree. I don't know what. It's gone. Somebody took it. I couldn't tell you what was Dollar Tree on that. None of it looked like it came from the Dollar Tree, to be honest. Alright, let me flip back to Shipt. I keep refreshing Shipt as well. McKinsey. That's the Target down on Hampton. 6 items. See, this is something that, depending on where it's going, hang on, that's a $29 order. I gotta look at that. Fresh time. What the hell? 21.1 miles, $29.11, 32 items, 54 units. It's One's at the press time right up the street from me, and one's at the press time way down in the city past where I live. What they're calling Midtown. It's not. It's the city. It's Midtown. It's not city. It's city county. But yeah, and I saw you say something. I've seen those pumps, man. When I was working at AutoZone, went over to Burger King, and somebody had locked their keys in their car, and some guy just happened to be there uh, eating that had like all the break-in tools you needed to get in the vehicles. It was a repo man or something. And he pumped the door out a little bit, and then had this kind of like this thing my phone's hooked to down here. It's kind of snaky, but you could bend it and flex it, but it was pretty rigid. And he just wiggled that in there and pushed the door lock button open. But it was a minivan he got into. These people have been working on it for quite a while. I went in and ate, and on my way out, when this guy just happened to be there, pulled in for lunch. I'm like, well, that's good timing for him. I'm hoping a Target order pops up. But yeah, this Target order here, 4-minute drive time. If I was down in the city, I would try and get this because it was only, what is it, 6 items? Well, it depends. Yeah, definitely. It's food. It's all food stuff. It's all in the same area. A 12-pack of Sunkist Diet Zero Sugar Soda, sweet sesame cooking sauce, wonton strip salad topper, half and half, a half gallon. Tyson ground chicken, 16 a pound of that. Purina, bag of dog food. Oh, that'd be super easy. It's all like all in the same area, except maybe that dog food. For a 4-minute drive, where exactly is it going from there? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's literally right down the street. Yeah, I'd take that. It's $6.45. I just don't know what that tip would be. That's what I don't. I don't like not knowing. Yeah, that order's gone. It didn't last long. Go back over and refresh Instacart. Nothing. Yeah, I wasn't gonna work today, but I'm like, I figure if I make 40, 50 bucks, I'll get at least help offset my fuel a little bit for the week. Tomorrow I gotta get out early because I gotta be done by 7 o'clock. That's trivia night starts. What up, Jason? Hey, Jason, man, I finally got approved to deliver the old prescription drugs for Instacart. But I'll tell you, they're not popping up like they do on Ship. Party City. Let me click. I can never see the items on these Party City orders. I didn't want to click on that. The Party City orders are always delivery only. You never have to go in and shop. These are too far away. But there's 2 of them from the same place. Delivery time's the same time, between 4 and 5. I'm going to attempt one eventually here. Crypto Joey into Hizzy. Yeah, man. I did over a little over, let's see. I did like 917. For some reason last night, I thought it was 987. I was really tired doing math. I remember 987, but today I looked at it again. I did 917 on $917 and some change on Instacart last week. I think I did either $70 or $87 on Shipped, and I did like $28 on Uber Eats. All in all, not a bad week. Granted, I put in some time. Clocking in 6 minutes, Joey. I'm clocked in. I'm just chilling in the truck in the shade inside the car wash with the motor off. It's not even running, and I'm not even sweating. I got a can of soda in here I'd like to drink, but oh, I can drink that. It'll taste fine. Oh, I got chips too. Oh, wait till you see this. It's gonna be backwards, but read backwards. What does that say? These are potato chips. Well, you gotta think, Jason. I spent like over $300 on gas last week. I profited about $700. Yeah, these things are good, but they come from a local grocery store here, and it's their brand, Schnucks. It's a store brand, and oh wow, they're warm. I left them in the truck last night. They're still warm. Oh, hang on. Gotta look at this. 8.9 miles. Where's it going? Is it going city? Damn, I don't want to go to the city. I'm not taking this. 2176. Somebody will grab it quick. 8.9 miles, 20 items, double shop. Both are pretty much in the city. I don't want to do these 9 miles because it's 18 miles. I got to drive back. And going in the city, for the most part, I can't take the highway. This has me taking the highway for about 4 miles. If it's even 4 miles. Then it's all, then it's 5 miles of frickin' streets, regular city or county streets. Technically that wasn't in the city, but it just wastes too much gas going that route. Whereas if I go south, I can just jump on the highway. I also love jalapeno potato chips. Most of them, anyway. Damn it, get back in the bag. However, these maxed out jalapeno wavy potato chips aren't so good. They got like too much of a powdery shit on them. Like those cruncher jalapenos are pretty good. Oh, those TGI Friday tater things, whatever they are, they're kind of like potato chips. Those are pretty good. They're jalapeno ones. I like them a lot. Let me refresh this ship. Nothing near me. I look for one area for the most part here on shift, and that's Oakville. Oakville covers this whole area that's nearby me. The Deerberg's up the street. The Target here. Party City that way. 3 different Deerbergs, I believe. Mountain Summit, also Schnucks brand. That's tasty. Tastes quite a bit like Mountain Dew. That's not a bad one for 1 mile. I'm digging the grocery thing, man, though. Or Target, but a lot of times you go in Target, you get both. Oh, yeah. On Shipt, I noticed several Target orders I've actually looked at. And it's a lot of clothing. I'm not going to go pick up, especially like the women's shit. I'm not going to go digging through the women's department looking for whatever's on their list. There's one for this Target. last night that I'm like, ooh, a Target, and it only has like 7 items, but there's all women's clothing shit. And I'm like, nah. Men's, women's, it doesn't matter. I'm not going into the clothing department. Come on. Give me something here. Turn that down. Well, I'll do what usually works. Light up. That Maserati. I don't know what that is. Sharp looking car I'm looking at across the way. I didn't recognize the nose on it. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about renting an electric vehicle. Move the Nissan out in the front. Put my truck over into the right spot and then park in my truck spot with the electric vehicle. Because I'm pretty sure I read I could rent like an electric Hyundai SUV of some type through Hertz for $310 a week. I spent more than that on gas last week. But I have to build funds off more in the account before I can do that. Which means I got to eat the $300 fuel bill a week. No, it's more than that. I put 85 in yesterday. I put it 50 in at least twice last week and 80 once last week. That's like 165, 265 there. You know what? Maybe I didn't spend quite 300 on fuel. I'm still running off the fuel from yesterday that I got. I got like right at a quarter a tank, which I have more fuel in here now than I had when I started yesterday. Oh, I can't look. And also with this Cricket phone, man, I'm on the 5G. Spectrum clocked me out on my data speed yesterday, sitting over at a Snooks in Oakville at like 210 millibytes per second. That's crazy fast for what that guy claims is an off-brand phone, like a off-brand company or whatever he called it, a secondary company. Because he named Cricket as one of them, and Boost Mobile, any of them like that. Sprint, PCS. Oh, hang on. Double shot, 19 items, 14 miles. Where is it going? Sunset Hills, and then all the way over to Webster Groves. And it's 14 miles. That's gonna end up being under $1 a mile because I got to turn around and come back. I can't for 23.57. Easy shop. My goodness. All the items aren't showing up. There's no way. Let me click that again. Yeah, the whole items list is not loading in right. 19 items, 20 units. It'd be an easy shop no matter what. It's both Costco. I don't want to go out that way. There's nothing but Aldi's and shit over there that I get orders from. Where it's going. Wish it told me which each was paying. $11.97 tip, $11.60 batch pay. Somebody's underpaying. Batch pay should be at least $14 for 2 batches. I don't know. I wonder if it's a bunch of prescriptions. Because usually it doesn't. I've never seen it not load the whole list. I'm only seeing 4 items. It says nothing about a prescription on here. And from what I understand, it would tell me. See, Jason, on now that I can do prescriptions, I'll get more Costco orders showing up because some people, they'll go online, they have because they got a prescription up here. Well, they'll do a shop and pay with it too, so that you'll have a list and the prescription. And you can't do that unless you're approved to do prescriptions. Let me refresh, see if the prices went up yet. Still at 2357. And it's not like it'll take me to a battery. It's going to end me up in Webster Groves. What is that big road it's by? Is that Manchester? Yeah, it's Manchester. Oh, come on, go up. I think this might be a bunch of prescriptions, but it's not telling me. Nobody's got it yet. It's just too many miles. There's a fresh time over there, though. No, I'm not going to take it. I didn't come out today to drive a whole bunch of freaking miles. I wouldn't mind jumping up and down the highway here. That's going south a little bit and then back up to here, but I like that because it's quick, easy access to the highway right next to me. Highway 55 it goes north and south. I'll go a little north. I don't want to go north in the city, but I'll drop off a little north and I'll drop off a little further south than I will north. That's why I don't drink canned anything really. I drink everything in a can so fast, and I'm trying to take it easy, and I'm almost done with this. I guess Jonathan's still sleeping. I sent him here. I don't know if I can. No, I can't. I can't text on my own. Oh, somebody grabbed it. I was debating if it went up to 25, taking it or not. But I don't want to take the risk of driving all the way over there and then having to drive all the way back. And I'd probably go a long way back trying to get other orders, which would cost me more miles and more gas. Yeah, I sent Jonathan a link to a video I watched earlier a little bit. I didn't watch the whole thing. I got close to it. The guy's sharing other medical courier type stuff, apps. This first one was Dispatch. Hang on, it's back up, and it's still only 2357. Dispatch, then VHO. Roadie was on there. Go Bungie, something like that. They do big lots. I hadn't heard of it. What was his last one? Something I hadn't heard of. Anyway, it's in my history on my YouTube, so I won't lose it. It's a guy interviewing another guy. I think he's down in Georgia somewhere, maybe. And all these different apps won't work in all markets. Not all of them have them in action yet, basically. Like that Roadie app's apparently pretty popular, but not here. Go Puff, we don't have that. That one that Jonathan talks about in Miami, that's mainly liquor, livery or something like that. Livery. Well, never heard of it up here. Dispatch I'd heard of. VHO, I've been telling Jonathan to look into that because it works a lot like Amazon Flex. Yeah, I'm watching a couple videos on it. People have all the same complaints they have about any of these gig economy apps. I'm watching a bird chasing he got it. Like a little flying moth or something. It wasn't a sparrow, I don't know what kind, but it just kept darting back and forth out here. There's a little grassy area. And I could see something flying ahead of the bird. And then another bigger, different type of bird just tried to come and take it from that bird, and that bird flew off. The other bird didn't. Maybe he dropped his bug. All that work to get that bug, and then another bigger bird just stole it from him, I think. Man, well, it's Monday. Mondays are really slow. It's another reason I don't usually go out on a Monday. I see it on the Facebook group, everybody talking about it so slow. But then again, I looked at the Facebook group last night for Instacart for this area, and people were bitching about not getting batches yesterday. Shit, I did $287 yesterday. That's where the 87 was stuck in my head from. The 987, I was thinking it was because I did 287 total yesterday between shipped and Instacart. I did 287 yesterday. But people were crying on the Facebook group, or not really crying, whining, whatever, complaining, whatever you want to call it, not getting batches. I didn't say anything. You just got to get out there and keep moving around. Like I'm not moving around now, right? I'm just sitting idle in one spot. But I'm getting ready to. I was trying to finish the soda. I'm getting ready to go out in the Target's parking lot, where I get a little better data signal. I like getting the last drops. That's okay. That's my sugar for today. I keep refreshing my ship. Nothing in Oakville's popped up yet. I was watching this girl. She's in Champaign, Illinois, which isn't too far from here. She even mentioned the Schnucks grocery store chain, which is pretty much local here, but they do have some further out of St. Louis and St. Charles County and Jefferson County. Some of them aren't corporate stores that are further out. I guess there's some kind of a franchise. They're not union stores. We had a girl, I cannot for the life of me think of her name because she changed her name to her own made up nickname on Facebook. And she's had it so long now, I can't remember her real name. But she went down south somewhere to school, further south, I don't know where. But she quit the store I was at and went to that store down there. But when she came back, she had to start out as a new employee again. She lost all of her union and seniority, everything, because the store she went to, that she performed as she was in the floral department, did the same exact job at that Schnucks that she did up here, but it wasn't a union store. So she wasn't in the union, she lost all her union seniority, had to start over again, which sucks. Means you got to wait 13 months again for your well, maybe in that case you only have to wait 12 months for your union benefits to kick in. BS how that shit works. In these grocery store unions, local 655 is the main one. Oh, here's a Kirkwood order. 1,000 used. And Grizzly Goons from Everett to 888, 22 total items. Deerberg, Warson Woods. I know exactly where that is. I sat in their parking lot once in a while out there. Right on Manchester Road, right down the street from where this Costco order would have taken me if I would have taken it for $23.57. Forgot that Deerberg was there. And now that one yesterday I took for $8.50 ended up I made $25 on it. That's my second Deerberg's order, I think. Yeah, that was my second Deerberg's order. The first one only tipped me $5. That was the one I was expecting to get a $14 tip, and they only tipped me. I was expecting 14 something, and I only got a $5 tip because on Instacart it automatically includes a 20% gratuity on whatever it is you're spending. And I was hoping Shipt worked the same, even though you can't see it right here. I was hoping in the end you got that 20%. Oh, more Shipt popped up. Manchester, what's this one? Target 29 items, 13.65. Click on the items. Yep. Yeah, look, I'd have to be getting Junior's triangle bikini top, Junior's ribbed triangle bikini top, Junior's ribbed string bikini bottom, Yeah, I don't do that shit. Toddler girls long sleeve popsicles print, some kind of shirt and underwear, and then some other crap that's not apparel related. Truly spiked and sparkling, truly hard seltzer punch. Um, some toothpaste, some bath salts, go-go squeeze, kids yogurt. Yeah, hard seltzer and kid stuff in the same order. More go-go squeeze yogurt shit. Kraft unicorn shaped macaroni and cheese. Never even heard of it. A case, a big pack of Bounty paper towels, some Charmin, Annie's bunny fruit snacks, Annie's homegrown organic, Bernie's farm. I don't even know what the hell that is, and some ice cream. No, 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 no. I don't know. I maybe someday I'll do something that has like a shirt on it or something. Multiple clothing items. I'm not even gonna risk them even having it. Yeah, I'm having the Taco Tuesday on Monday. Potato chip for me. Yeah, I'm doing the trivia night. My cousin texted me last night saying trivia night is on for this Tuesday. Um, I told my mom when I got home last night, gave her a ring. She asked if he said anything about his son that just passed away. I'm like, nope, not a thing. And I saw that message about an hour and a half after he sent it to me. I don't know what he gets up early for work. I don't know what time. I wasn't going to text him that late. That was after 10 o'clock when I saw it. I was like, cool. Still don't know why his son passed away. I think they were going to get an autopsy to find out cause of death. Come on, McKenzie. That's going to be Deerberg's where McKenzie Point. It's really not far from here. 10 items. 10 items, $6.57. It's too far for me to drive though for an experiment. I think next week I'll be a little more experimental on Shipt after I build up the bank account a little more. I mean, I went from a damn near being negative this earlier this week to today was $645 in it. I think I made more than that on. No, I looked at earnings, and earnings said it was like $28.88 on Uber Eats. Yeah, I had way too many bills hit last week that weren't expected. Actually, the last 2 weeks, I'm like, geez, when's it gonna end? That's why someday here real soon this week, I'm gonna sit down, go over my bank account from last month, figure out all my bills, see exactly what I'm spending a month, what I can get rid of. I still got to go cancel my membership or subscription to TradingView. That's $15 a month. I'm doing absolutely nothing with right now. Nothing. Haven't in 3 or 4 months. I don't even have the live stream up. I had that membership for the live stream, the crypto live stream. Just get rid of unneeded subscriptions I have out there. Come on. What's in Brentwood? That's a. Yeah, here's a prescription pickup at a CVS pharmacy in a Schnucks grocery store in the Brentwood area, which I'm not real close to. But it's $8. It says 15-minute drive estimation. I'm looking here. Yeah, I don't want to go where that's dropping off. But it's pretty much all highway. Yeah, that's like all highway for the most part. But the one prescription I have taken, there was no tip on it at all. So I don't know if the prescriptions are what you see is what you get, with no chance of a tip. Here's a Target out of Manchester, 1465, 29 items. Oh, that's that same one. That went up to 1465. That was like $8 and something before, I thought. And here's another one, same Target. 5 total items for 767. And it's more clothes. Women's short sleeve V-neck t-shirt. I don't even know what some of this shit is. And it has a toy on here. Wait, what is this? Oh, I can't click on it. I don't know what that is. That's another thing with Target. I don't know where all this stuff is in the store. Yeah, I'm gonna move camp here, go out into the sunlight because there's nowhere shady I can park in the middle of Target's parking lot, and see if it changes my stars a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at that. I got a compliment yesterday. I don't know which delivery, but the customer said, "Excellent experience. I increased the tip to reflect. Thanks so much." And they keep track of all these, but it came in yesterday. What is today? Yeah, it was from yesterday. But I don't think I went up any stars. Yeah, I'm still at 4.90 stars. That's right where I was yesterday. And I got another 5-star because I was at 48 5 stars at the last time I looked yesterday. I'm at 49 today. I got a 2-star. I have a 3. It was 48, 2, and 1. That's 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, and then 0 on 2-star and 1-star. Who the hell ranked me a 2-star? I did nothing to get a 2-star rating. I wonder how long they have to rate their experience. Their damn battery light was on. Yeah, I want to get this thing to the shop that put this alternator in there, but I don't want to miss out on making the money. The time I'm going to have to spend at the shop. Another reason I'm out today a little bit. I got to call the shop in advance. I want to set up an appointment, and I need them to honor that appointment. Like, you are going to start working on my truck when I get there. And you're not going to take more than an hour, because I could do this job in an hour. I'm not a trained technician. This is what I do every day. Man, I want to know why the hell I got a 2-star rating. Who in the... Now, one item was messed up yesterday. And if it was, it could only be because the customer was not frickin' responding to my text messages to them. Then I just got to make a decision whether to refund an item or substitute it with something. Something close. I don't know. Some people are just cheap. They'll give you a bad rating just so they can get free stuff. They don't understand what it does, especially on Instacart. That rating actually means something. You gotta stay up there. You don't want to fall below 4.7 star, else they'll really limit the batches they send you. So it's kind of bullshit, but that's just how they do. So it's in your best interest to always be nice, always be friendly and happy, and try not to forget items in your vehicle, because I've done it 2 times now. Well, 3 times. I forgot about the apple juice that I accidentally gave to my next customer, that didn't order it. Nobody ever complained saying, hey, I didn't order this, but I got it. The other person didn't say, hey, I paid for this and I didn't get it. It makes me think that they're used to that happening. I gotta move my wallet. Ah, that's better. Okay, I moved. Let the orders come in. Try my connection speed test real quick. Oh, that's what I was waiting for. Oh shit! It disappeared. And it didn't. It was a $32 batch for something. Damn it! I go off the screen for a second. That's bullshit. Holy shit. An Oldsmobile Custom Cruiser Woody just pulled up next to me with an old lady driving it. It needs new shocks in the back. Well, she got a bunch of bags of shit back there, but it's old. It's probably got LT1 in it too. A lot of them did. Trying a speed test here. I did turn, yeah, okay, I turned the Wi-Fi off. I also found this out. Wi-Fi, you won't get, even though you have a faster connection speed to your internet or whatever. I've been doing a little research on it. You've got a better chance of getting batches using your own data on your phone versus using Wi-Fi. Oh man, I'm getting a bad signal. 49? That's not good. Where was I the other day here? There's a cell tower right. I found it on a map. There's a cell tower not too far from here. Yeah, I'm getting a bad signal today. That would be the reason I'm not getting shit. I was getting over 100. I'm at 49 megabits per second right here. I was over 100 right in the same spot a couple days ago. I'm going to move up a spot. What could be interfering with that? No clouds in the sky. I'll pull over here. I'm going to retest. I'm about to go sit in Costco. It's always, I get lucky when I do that. Like yesterday, I never got to order that slice of pizza I walked in there for because I got a $33 order for Costco before I could order a slice of pizza. Okay, now I'm at 84. It just went from whatever it was to 84, so that's a lot quicker than it was. Just a parking spot that way. Okay, that's all I need to see. Let me go back to shipped. No, I'm going back to. I'm gonna try this little trick too. I just turned it off. I logged off of Instacart. Damn. Unship. Now I'm gonna go back over to Instacart. Go back online. Sometimes I get an order right away when I do that. Yeah, this girl I was watching from Champaign, Illinois today, her video was like 9 months old. I don't even know if she's still doing Instacart. But she's like, yeah, always take like a laptop or a tablet along with you. For all this time you're going to be sitting around. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be moving around a little bit more. Man, I'd go with your original plan and quit. Make that better money, man. You take me by the hand. Oh, Mickey, you're so pretty, can't you understand? Skies like you, Mickey. Oh, what you do, Mickey, Mickey. Don't break my heart, Mickey. I guess you know what I can hear on the radio. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you go, mama. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Tony Basil, who sang this, in her 70s now, still dancing like a champ. What up, Adam? I know you told me that yesterday. Hey, guys, if you didn't know, Adam got hooked up with that job at Safeway working in the robot section, the robot shopper section in the back. Sweet. Let me go back over to shift and refresh that. Skies like you, Mickey. Oh, and the other night when I went in, I had a shift order for Target in the city in Hampton Village. I went in to grab it. It was a Lego Batman head, and they were out of it. The guy wanted nothing but that, so there's no substitutions. I had no clue how to cancel the order. So I closed the app because I accepted an order for the Schnooks right across the street from Target for like $17, I think it was. $12, I think it was $12, going right down the street, like a mile, not even a full mile, for $12, 2 pints of ice cream. It took me 3 times longer to check out than it did for me to walk back, grab the ice cream, and get up to the checkout lanes. So I accepted that on my way into, before I even got to Target. I was almost to Target, but I knew it was only one item. So I'm like, yeah, I'm there. Come on, get over there. Oh my God, these are going by. So these are I can't even. It's $21 for a Schnook Summer. That's all I know. I couldn't even tell you what Schnooks. How is somebody getting these so fast? That's like 3 now. I couldn't even see where they were coming from, or what store they were. Well, yeah, I accepted that one, thankfully, because the Target didn't work. But anyway, I called support after I got home. They ended up getting it canceled on there, and I got $5 for it for my time. So they compensate too on Instacart. I'm sorry, Shipt. I think Instacart actually pays you better when you got to cancel an order for whatever reason. Yeah, I think they said on the news thing I saw there, the stores that are adding this robotic shopping thing, people are like, robots are taking jobs, and he's like, it's at the Safeway guy said actually it's adding like 60 positions in each store that they're going to do that in. So it's adding jobs, not taking jobs away. Man, this is crazy that these orders are popping up and gone that quick. It's telling me there's a lot of shoppers out there right now doing the same thing me as I am. Just refresh. No, I'm jumping over to ship though, and then I let the sound notify me, and I jump over. Because that was actually working faster yesterday. I was seeing the notification noise and the little thing pop up the top of my screen when I was somewhere else, either in the Instacart app or over here on Shipt. It was coming up about 3 seconds on that than it was on the actual batch screen. Because I'd flip over to the batch screen, and about 2 seconds later, the order would finally pop up. Well, it's not doing that today. It's just a flash. It's there, it just flashes and it's gone. Like this right here. 1768. Golly. 8.4 miles. Double batch for all the 22 items, 37 units. Where's it going? If it's a double batch, I always got to look at these because it technically may not be that far. It's just not as much money as I want to make. It's going to end me up right down the road, actually. One's going to go up that way and to the right a little, or to the left a little, then shoot me back across and down that way. I might take this. It's got one case of some kind of water. It's got 2 cases of some kind of, looks like Gatorade shit. A cucumber, an apple. Oh man. Oh wait, 35. 15, that's a double shot, 15 items, 20.2 miles. Let's see where this is going. Way to the city. Yeah, and it's going to end me up in University City. No. I don't want that. What sucks is I can do these easy. It's just all that fucking driving. If I had that electric vehicle I'm thinking about renting, I'd be on these left and right. I would mean, my mind's almost made up to get an electric vehicle for doing this through Hertz at $310 or $360 a week, because I think the Tesla's $360, and I think that's, I want to say a regular electric vehicle. Somebody took that one. A regular electric vehicle, I think like a Hyundai. It showed a picture of a Hyundai SUV. I think they said that's like 310. I'm spending nearly that on fuel a week. If I want to have a very good productive week, I'm going to spend that. So if I can write, and you can write off, that's another thing, it's tax deductible, the whole $310, whatever the rental fee is, it's all tax deductible. You can write that off on your taxes. And then, even though it's an electric vehicle, because you got to remember, it's writing off mileage covers gas and maintenance, fuel and maintenance. There's maintenance on an electric vehicle, even though you don't own it and you're renting it, and they cover the maintenance on the vehicles. I just went up to 1968 for that. That just made it worth my time. I'm going to take this one before somebody else gets it. Yeah, that just made it worth my time. It's 8.4 miles. It's going to keep me pretty much in this general area. That's one thing some people may overlook and not even pay attention to. Don't want to take a double batch because of the mileage. If they see that mileage, like I took one the other day. It was, we'll say, 8 miles. Well, it went straight east and to where it tees off, we'll say, and then it went a couple miles north and then came back to that same intersection where I got there, and then went a couple miles south and then it came back. So I was like 4 miles that way, 2 miles that way, 2 miles that way. That was it. So I was still in the same, I was only 4 miles away basically, or 6 miles away by the time it was done. So that's, but these now, if it's a single and it's like 9 freaking miles, you know, it's 9 freaking miles away from the store. But some of these doubles aren't. Just the way they work. Now that $33 one that I just looked at was a double that went way down to the city. Then that was the first drop off. Then it looped way over to University. It's a long way. There's 20 miles. Yeah, I'll get money on the books to start the money train for 1968. 17 wasn't enough for me to do that. 19 got me. It got me. $20 bill. Oh, and it's kind of funny how many people order wine from Aldi on deliveries. I've had several of them now that had wine on them. They've got a decent little wine selection at Aldi, believe it or not. Unless you're a wine snob and say, I won't buy that Aldi wine, but there's a people that I delivered to that kind of look like they be wine snobs, but they're still buying Aldi wine. I mean, that's not their brand. Shit, when I worked at Beeble Mill 2 owners ago, we had this one couple, the old couple that had big time money. We had to have this special wine for them there. We only ordered it for them when they came in. They come in on a regular night. We had the dining room open at that point in time, and they had to do white tablecloth. They had to set up one table, white tablecloth, that make it all fine dining for them. The chef had to come out with this big pepper mill and grind the pepper onto their whatever they wanted it on. They didn't use the pepper shaker. He had to come out and do that. That was all part of the fine dining experience. They got to park right out back behind the kitchen door. They got to walk through the kitchen to the dining room because they were old and they didn't have to walk all the way up to the front door that way. Then I'm walking into Aldi right after Aldi started carrying wine, and guess what catches my eye? That fancy wine we had to keep on stock just for that old couple for fine dining. I forget the brand. Kendall Jackson, I don't know, something like that. And I'm like, Kendall, I think it was Kendall something. But I'm like, hey, that's that damn fancy wine we gotta always have for that damn couple. I don't remember their names. They drove a nice Mercedes, that's all I remember. I can't even tell you what they look like anymore. Robot waiters. I've seen robot burger flippers and fry shakers and stuff now. Not in action. Just I haven't watched the videos. I've just seen they're a thing. It's gonna happen, man. They've got there's pizza joints that's all completely done on a conveyor belt and robot system. Fresh dough, everything. And apparently it makes pretty good pizza. So yeah, it can't be as good as the pizza I'd make because you can't replace the human eye that I have. Because not all pizzas cook till they're perfectly done in the same amount of time. People used to always ask me that would be back in the kitchen making pizza at the last bar I ran, how long does it take for the pizza to cook? I go, till it's done. They're like, well, how long is that? I go, I don't know. They're like, what do you mean you don't know? I go, I don't know. Each pizza's different. When that cheese in the center of the pizza is bubbling, it's done. It doesn't happen at the same time for every pizza. There is no set time when that pizza is going to be done. They never could understand that. My buddy Gene, who I met in culinary school, my right-hand man at that bar, I taught him that trick, and he's like, damn, that's amazing, dude. I'm like, yeah, it's not just something you can, I mean, it is something that can be taught, because I taught him. I taught others how to get that eye. You gotta wait till the stuff's bubbling in the middle. That's why those Schnucks brand, store brand, rising dough pizzas I bought, when you cook them from frozen, don't work right. I had to take it out because the crust was literally going to burn. It was already rock hard, the outer crust, and the middle wasn't bubbling yet. The pizza was not done. But what I figured out I can do is I thaw that pizza out. The last one I did, I still got 2 more in the freezer. I bought 4 when I bought them. The first one was, I didn't even eat the whole thing. I threw half of it away. The second one I thawed out and I cooked it from being thawed. It cooked really good. I think it'd cook better if I had a pizza stone in my toaster oven. I think I'm going to get one of those. Well, it's not going to be a pizza stone. I'm going to go to Home Depot and buy a ceramic tile. It does the same damn thing. Only a lot cheaper. And I just cut it down to fit on my slider. Instead of the pizza rack or the shelf rack, whatever it slides in my toaster oven, I'll just slide that ceramic tile in there. Then I got to figure out a way to get that pizza in there. Because normally I take the rack out. This I did the last time. I took the rack out and put that thawed frozen pizza on the rack, and then when the thing preheated, I just slid the whole rack in there. I wonder if I could still do that with the pizza stone in there. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta log off and go do this shop real quick and get this money going. I'll see y'all later. I'll be on for a Instacart shipped update for the day in a couple hours probably. We'll see ya. Jason, you enjoy your day at the Auto Zone. Adam, I hope you get to working at the Safeway real soon. Anybody else? We'll see you.